Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. We cashed both of our NBA best bets on Sunday evening, and now it is time once again for me to release my NBA best bets here for a very large slate of Monday action. Let's see if we can carry over our Sunday success here on Monday night. We will start it off in Denver, where the Nuggets are playing host to the Dallas Mavericks. It is do or die time for the Dallas Mavericks to try to make the playoffs. So they come into this one as a 1.5-point dog, total of 213 points. Now, the spread off limits here for me tonight. A little bit too close for these two teams, but the total has shot up from 212 to 213. Would not surprise me to see it go up a little bit more here throughout the day, especially later towards game time, because I think the over could be a very good play. It looks like the Sharps are thinking that as well. Talked about it a lot this season. The Denver Nuggets tend to play a lot faster at home. They like to speed up the pace against teams coming in not used to the altitude. Great strategy. Has very much helped the over cashing numbers at home this season. They're one of the best at cashing the over in the entire league at home at 22-12 coming in. Nuggets are 6-2 cashing the over in their last 8 games. When it comes to the Mavericks, they've been cashing the over with pretty regularity as well, and generally they have collapsed on defense over their last 4 games. They've given up at least 120 points, giving up an average of nearly 122 points per game in those last 4 games. Going up against a team like the Nuggets here, who will push the pace against them tonight. Now without, as well we talked about yesterday, Dallas Mavericks without Darren Williams and Chandler Parsons. Without Williams, their defense is hurt a little bit, and their defense is hurt a lot. Excuse me. Their offense is actually doesn't really go down. If not, it's helped a little bit with J.J. Barea on the court as well. We saw that with him giving up 133 to the Sacramento Kings last night. So maybe they've given up even more than 122. And for their last 5 as well. So take the over in this one at 213 points. Next up is the Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Clippers from Staples Center. In this one, the Clippers come in as a 3.5-point favorite. In this one, total of 208.5. Blake Griffin has been cleared to return, but he is serving his 4-game suspension for pummeling that trainer in the face, or that equipment manager, wherever he was. And the total, however, is where I'm looking at once again in this one, has shrunken from 210 down to 208.5. And I think we're following the line movement in this one once again, going with the under. These two teams very underrated on defense, both rank in the top 10 in both offensive and defensive efficiency. And for the Los Angeles Clippers, playing at home recently has been very good to under bettors here. The Clippers have been playing very good on defense here in their last 10 home games, giving up 97.4 points per game. If you take away those losses to the Warriors and the Cavaliers, they gave up a ton of points to both those teams. Clippers only giving up 93 points in 8 of their last 10 games. With the Celtics coming in, a team that has struggled without Jay Crowder on offense and defense, but mostly on offense here, as he's one of their more consistent floor spacers. The Clippers also have been very, very good at cashing the under at home this season, 23-11 on the season. And obviously with the Celtics really have been struggling on the road here in their last 3 games here, against top 10 defensive teams, averaging only about 93 points per game in those 3 games overall. I think the under here at 208 is the play. Best of luck to you on both of those. We will see you back here tomorrow. Make sure you check out my Hawks and Bulls pick as well when that comes out later today. But until then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.